Day 17 of flipping 1K to 10K.
So this was my first trade of the day. This was taken pre-London. I took this based on this previous candle. It took liquidity from the top and it closed very strong bearish. So at this point, I was expecting that there will be not much of a retracement up, so that it can continue its move down and come down all the way to clean range down. I took this entry a bit too early, although I initially put a limit here, but I decided to remove the limit and manually enter. In hindsight, this limit would have worked and played out very nicely for the next candle. Took a bad entry, but I didn't take the full loss. I managed out somewhere over here when it was retracing. It broke down a bit and it retraced, and there was a lot of exhaustion, so I closed it off. And I didn't force any trades after that. So the next idea was taken after this new M30 resistance was formed at this area. I took it once the candle flipped and I was targeting to clean this range, but it didn't push and it came back somewhere around here, and I closed off the position, so I closed with a small 0.5 R loss. After that, towards Asian close, I took another sell after this resistance was formed, or as this resistance was forming, because I anticipated that it will respect this area, which pushed down all the way the previous day during NY. So as you can see, it took liquidity, and on the 1 minute it took liquidity and broke a structure, and then I took a sell over here. It actually ran, and I secured slightly too early, but I managed to get a 1 hour from this trade, and it broke even from these two trades that I took, because I managed risk well. So the next trade was taken in NY. The NY trade was based on this resistance form at this area of rejection at the third trade I took. There was a resistance over here, I took liquidity, so I was anticipating that as long as this high was respected, I can actually sell down all the way, and potentially for this H4 to close bearish, for my buyers to continue through NY and push down and flip the daily open. But unfortunately, it closed bullish, and I managed out without taking the full stop loss. I closed it out at 0.5 R. So the last trade I took today was a good trade. This next candle took liquidity and formed a very bearish candle and a fresh resistance. So I took this quite immediately after the candle opened at 9:30 with NYSE volume. It drove down. I was anticipating that because all this liquidity has been already taken, a double top had already been formed. I thought it would continue driving and then flip for this new H4 to actually close bearish as a fresh resistance and then continue pushing all the way through London close to New York close. But as you can see, 10 o'clock was Powell's speech, and I think there was not much said, but I probably just got my bias wrong for the day. But anyway, I managed to secure and I covered the loss from here, and I basically broke even for the day.
End of the day down 0R, minus $9.27. Day 17, account balance, $622.85. Follow for more.